Aloha. This is your favorite BPM coach, guys. And in the previous lesson number 9 or video number 9, I showed you how to model a basic EPC process model using ARIS. But we did not complete the model. We did not show how to add your attributes, such as the actors who are performing these activities and on which systems they're performing those activities. So the purpose of this video is then to show you how that is done. Just a quick recap, you can get yourself a free copy of ARIS software. I'm just showing you that you can go onto a website called ariscommunity.com, and from there you need to register, log in, and then you need to download yourself a copy. Follow the installation instructions, step 2, create your first model, and now we're going to show how you can add your attributes to the model. For guys who joining our platform, our video, our sessions for the first time, I would like to refer you to video number 7. Video number 7 is where we actually mapped the vendor service process in BPMN 2.0, which is what you can see in front of you. And we basically have a requester who's identified the service that they require. They check whether the service exists on the service catalog, which is like an application that they use, a web application. And if the service does not exist, then step 2, they would request that service to be added to the catalog, and they request that from procurement. So sub-process 1 is the procurement department who does that. If the service does exist on the catalog, they would then proceed with step 3, where they can then procure the service from that online catalog. Now, this is from our BPMN 2.0 diagram. We've created an EPC diagram as well, but we did not show, for example, the requestor here. We didn't show who this role is, who this actor is, and we also did not show who the actors are. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna share our screen quickly. Share. Okay. So this is what ARIS looks like. Your ARIS Express license, free license, guys, so that you can practice and really master these notations. So we have our first event, which is the service that's required, and our first activities where the user checks whether the service exists on the catalog. Now, companies might be doing this differently, but I'm showing you a conventional approach to this. So we first need to say who the role is that performs this. So if you go to your menu on your far right, you'll see there's an icon for a role. You drag it, and you can then place it here, perhaps on the left-hand side, and you call that role the requestor, right? And then you have to link to your activity. So you click on the attribute, and you just link it like that. There we go. So now we know it's the requestor that does this. But we also know that this service catalog is one of the IT systems. So we will then look for our IT system here. And there you can see there's an IT system there. So you then drag that and drop it. Can you see how nice this is? Just plain drag and drop functionality. And let's call this IT system our service catalog, or our online service catalog. Okay, there we go. And then you just click on the object, and then you associate it with your activity. And that's it. That's what you would then do throughout the process. So again, here, this activity where I'm toggling right now, it's called request service to be added to the catalog. You will do exactly the same thing. You will go to your icons, drag the role, place it on your canvas. Let's just move a bit. Now, maybe we should right size this diagram quickly. To right size, you simply just ring fence all your activities and just move them. So we can move the objects out. So we have our role now, and there we go. Let's also get our IT system while we add it. There we go. Then our role is called the requestor. Let me just type the requestor, right? Our IT system is called the online service catalog system. And be mindful of the repetition, guys. So now that you've stipulated on your diagram, you've already now added these the system and the person as the role as an example. So you don't have to say here request service to be added to catalog. You can just remove that, and you also then saving space in your diagram. Just say request service to be added. Similarly, the activity at the top, we said here the requestor needs to check whether the service exists on the service catalog. You don't need to say check on the service catalog because your object there already says that it's happening on this online service catalog. So let's not duplicate words and have a long clumsy process. So that's how you would do it. Again, this is making it look a bit more busy, but that's how you can do it. Some companies actually drag this up a bit. They drag that up a bit. They play around with the placement of, where their object should be. And all of this would be in the governance, the BPM manual, how we do things as an organization. But if you just practice this way, you will also get to like a decent level of proficiency. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. More than willing to help you. Guys, hope you had a good time. Hope this is making sense. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, happy modeling. Thank you. Bye-bye.